My name is Gina Torres, and this is my final reflective video.
What are the company's strengths and weaknesses?
While I was interning at King's Daughters, I noticed several strengths with very few weaknesses, which was a sign of strong leadership. One of the company's main strengths was their ability to handle the kids and give the kids a life that they might not have otherwise, to make the kids feel normal as possible. Another strength of the company was how they care about their employees. They had a banquet for the employees. They're just constantly showing gratitude for each and every employee. One weakness that I did notice while I worked throughout the King's Daughter intern was that there was no rules pretty much for the employees. The employees could pretty much do whatever they wanted to do, leave when they wanted to leave. Their cell phones would ring, there was just no really set rules for their employees to follow.
What are some of your strengths and your weaknesses?
One of my strengths is that I am a people's person, and I try to communicate effectively. I don't meet a stranger. I'm not afraid to ask questions, even if the question might seem stupid. You never know until you ask. There were several instances when I was on the job, and if I had not asked a question, I would have done something wrong, and that would have done me no good or gave the school a bad name. One of my biggest weaknesses is that I'm very hot-headed, and I love to do things my way, and I'm always right, which through this internship I have learned to keep my mouth shut and treat people the way that I want to be treated, because in the end your boss is the one who tells you what to do.
One of the biggest challenges during your internship?
One of the biggest challenges for me was time. I am a mother to two children. I have my husband. I take care of my mom, who's disabled. Time was a big factor. Sickness was also another factor. My son we were in and out of the ER several times the past 3 months of my internship. With him being sick, I was not able to do schoolwork like I needed to. So sickness and time were my biggest challenges.
What skills do I wish I had, or do you wish you had acquired before the internship?
Before my internship, I wish that I would have acquired time management. I wish there was a class strictly on time management, because I know time for everyone is very important, and I would just want to learn how to make the best of my time. Another skill that I wish I would have learned would have been computer skills. I took computer classes, but I still do not think it was enough. Like, there were things that I have never seen before in Excel, but luckily I was able to kind of maneuver my way around and get the assignment done that needed to be done.
How were you able to apply classroom knowledge?
Well, the business classes that I had with Miss Kennedy and Mr. Talley were very helpful. They taught me basically how to communicate effectively with your boss and colleagues. They taught me the ins and outs of business, the do's and don'ts, and different things like that. Definitely the computer classes that I had with Mr. Koenig. If I would not have been for her, then I would not have known anything about Excel and how to get the job done that I had to get done.
How will you utilize this experience in your lifetime?
I learned a lot from this internship, and I will definitely carry it with me. I learned how to turn down people respectfully. I learned how to communicate with my boss and colleagues. I learned all about office work, and I will definitely carry it with me. And for any intern, you have to be willing to learn. You have to be eager to learn. You have to be teachable, because not everybody is teachable.
So, what characteristics would the ideal intern have for this position?
Reliable, great communication skills. They would be someone who is computer savvy. They would be someone who knows how to really communicate effectively and love what they do.
How did this internship solidify your career focus?
Well, going into this internship, I at first thought that office work was just an easy job. Since then, I have come to the conclusion that office work is not an easy job. But I will say that I think this internship has definitely confirmed my decision to want to choose a career in office work, or law office or medical office. But I do want to be in some kind of office, because I enjoy the not someone breathing down your neck. I enjoy the small offices. I enjoy dealing with the public and customers, and I just enjoy the small versus the big companies.
Okay. Any other questions? Any other rebuttals?
That'll be it. Thank you. Have a blessed night.